to another Train Sim Classic live stream. We're back on the Midland Mainline EP, which actually loaded really quickly. Wow. Yeah, and we're going to be going down to St Pancras, and we're starting from the sidings. We've got to bring it out into service for the East Grinstead train, which is quite cool. And we've got EDS boys, 7 Rex and Sahil. How are you all doing? Let's get the train set up, as we don't actually have... What time are we due into Bedford? Bedford in about 15 minutes. Cool. Right, let's get this all set up then. Hello SNCF, how are you?
TPWS and AWS.
How's the audio as well? We've already got the clear to go. Hopefully we don't need to set any points. Doesn't look like it. I mean, they should probably already be set for us. We shall take that off. We want marker lights on. So... it doesn't make any difference, does it really? Oh, hang on. Yeah, I suppose they're the markers. Cool. UK transport enthusiast, how are you? Here's the pantograph up. Yeah, Panto's up. We are formed of 12 coaches. Right, we're going to the goods loop, which is just down there. So I assume in there. Okay, let's do that. Slowly get moving. Not completely 7 Rex. Only that British Railway one. That's the only one. That Croydon one was a bit pants. Hello Jack, how are you? Cool. Little test with the brakes. Yes, we're heading to Bedford and then down to St Pancras. So we've got to come out the sidings. I should have actually done the yeah, should have done the depot whistle as we left, but oh well. Not liking it, SNCF, just giving it a go. Yeah, it'll just be a members video, Croydon, 7 Rex. Hello Astro. How are you doing? What's the river called? I mean, considering they're called the Joat sidings. Maybe this is called the River Joat, I don't know. Going to London in 7 days. Nice. I'm off to Edinburgh in 2 days, which will be interesting. Oh, we got stop car markers anyway, that's good. Things changed, SNCF. Times have changed. There's a Southern Turbo Star on there. It could not be ignored. Plus, there's not really a lot out at the moment either, so something to fill the gap. Blue Railway in 2 days. Nice. Right, we are on FLU, so we can go a bit further up. Yeah, this is the Midland Mainline South Enhancement Pack by Armstrong Powerhouse. Or at least it's on the Armstrong Powerhouse website, but I believe it's done by a couple of lads who have done it. And we'll switch cabs and head the other side and then get into Bedford. That's good then, 7 Rex. Good. Makes a change the last couple of days. It's been cloudy and grim. So I'm glad I got that 701 video done when I did. Right, quickly going to cover my power button up as smudge is, or case is very much close to it. There we go, it's all covered. Right, let's get this end shut down. And no, that way, isn't it? Is it that way? Yeah, there you go, that's on. You must change ends and await the road into platform 1 at Bedford. We can do that. That should be it. Yeah, that should be that. Right, let's change ends. Oh, I see, Southern Rex. There you go, we changed ends. I think that's all for shutting it down.
TPWS and AWS.
So we're just awaiting the road now. Put that back on. Active. Lights. Markers. What's got which? There. I think that will be. Yep, there we go. Well, they're saying that this is actually sort of the main line now, isn't it? Because that's the line down to Bedford St John's. So, I suppose, yeah, well, yeah, I suppose, yeah, technically we are now on the main running line. I would put that to that. Now we wait. Let's just tap the signal at approved. I don't trust that. Approved. It did say approved. It did say we have to await the road here. Oh, there we go. Cool. Right, let's take that off. Yeah, let's go. Don't need to get this though. Don't have the 222. Oh, I need to get this though. Don't have the 222. It's on sale at the moment on Steam store. Cool. Hopefully it won't get dark as well in this scenario. It's set in autumn, but it's only sort of 20 past 4 at the moment, so hopefully it won't get all dark and dreary. Hello Russell, I'm muted. I mean, you muted our audio? I mean, hopefully my mic's not muted. Maybe you've muted me, so hello. I don't know. Maybe. That would be quite annoying if it had somehow muted the mic though. For the JT website version, there's more to it, fair enough. Ah. You had me panicking for a second, Russell. I was like, uh-oh. Do you think Dovetail working on Train Sim World 5? I hope not. That'd be really silly. Oh, hang on, DVD. I mean, that would literally just be turning into FIFA if they were. FIFA 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, the TSW 5. I mean, I really hope there isn't a TSW 5. But, I mean, with Focus taking Dovetail over, and they probably want to be churning out more Dosh. Maybe, I don't know. But I hope not. Unreal Engine 5 for Train Sim World 5. If they did do a Train Sim World 5, they need to drop last gen, make it Unreal Engine 5, and start moving forward, I suppose. A diesel somewhere. Is it 222? The speed might have actually gone up. I don't know if it is still 5 miles an hour. I haven't seen any sort of. Well, we're still actually in the side and back there, so we'll just stay at 5. It will do nicely. Train Sim Classic 2024. Yeah. I don't know if that was another Focus inspired thing. Oh, let's rename it again. Yeah, Train Sim Classic was fine. I mean, it's nice that there's like a refresh. Because, I mean, the Train Sim Classic, Long Island Railroad and the Huddersfield line was all a bit sort of dead, but it's nice to have the new artwork and stuff. But, yeah, changing the name could just been like a refresh Train Sim Classic, update or something. Buy a rail subscription so we can all watch a video on what you get. I mean, most of what there is on there we already have. It's more sort of designed, I suppose, for new players. Nice. So we're into platform 1 at Bedford. So what's the one that the other ones cut? Was that platform 0? What is the one they... Oh, platform 1A. Okay. Compared to 3 and 4. Well, I suppose they've just got more powerful, haven't they? Yeah, it should be a nice run down into St Pancras. I mean, they do need to drop last gen because it's been... Is it 2020? Yeah, 2020 was when next gen or current gen came out. That's almost 4 years ago now. So yeah, I think if they did do a train sim mod, they would just drop last gen. I don't know what the sales are like for last gen now. Any updates on the new suspension? I think the 66 is getting it, the 323. Really surprised that isn't out yet either for Train Sim World. Now that was, I think, meant to be something on release. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, I thought that was meant to be something on release of Train Sim World 4, but it sort of never happened. I don't know why I've still got these floating signs here. I reinstalled the Just Trains common library, so I got the Wessex Mainline update. So I don't really know why these are here. I mean, they're only you don't really see them, but well, actually saying that, there's another one there. So I don't really know what's missing. I've got all the requirements for it. It's fine if it's only little things like that though. Took the Long Island Railroad yesterday, nice. Go right down to the end, and then we shall switch ends and await departure time. Put them in the route editor. Oh, I see. That's alright then. I swear that blue like this you just illuminated. Who's been opening the doors? Right, here we are. Right, this is Bedford, so we're changing ends here, and then heading down to St Pancras. I think that's all shut down. Yep, that should be all shut down. Quickly give it a little check. Cool. Let's change ends. And we're due out in about 3 minutes, so that's perfect timing. Perfect.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Put you to that, do that. Cool, and now we wait. And we also need to set that to East Grinstead as well, which is cool. East Grinstead. There you go, East Grinstead. How did I get this? Well, it was on the Armstrong Powerhouse website. I'll open the doors as well. And now we wait. Sounds like a long line. Fairly well, 50 miles down to St Pancras, and we're fairly quick as well. We're only stopping at Luton Airport Parkway, St Albans City, and then St Pancras. So, well, yeah, that's quite a big gap to begin with, down to Luton. Yeah, only 20 quid. Which, I mean, it is a pretty decent price. I mean, considering it sort of modernises the route and makes it way better, and one of the better looking routes in the game. I mean, look at that, just out there, all the foliage, the detail, the wires, it looks really good. And hopefully we'll get good performance as well. I mean, here it's always a bit low, the FPS, but because it's Bedford. But sort of once we get out, we should hopefully get up to about 45 FPS. Hey, there's Adam. Hey, yeah, down to East Grinstead. We're due out at 32. Even worse. I can be 31. So So just awaiting time and signal. So we've got something going through on the fast. It's already set. As I was saying that, when I was at Bedford, this was green. I was like, oh, must be a train soon. It was still all the way at the next station, which I think is Wellingborough. So it was still like 5 minutes away. What was really cool though was seeing 222 sort of banking round the corner. Really sleek looking. Something's coming up now. Sounds like a 700 though. Something's on the way up. Pretty certain it is a 700. Try the Elizabeth line on Train Sim World. Well, if it ever came to Train Sim World, then I'm sure we would give it a go. 319, we've done that on here already. There's not really actually many scenarios for the route. Like, sort of the first couple of days there was a few added, but I mean I checked ATS and TSC and there was like nothing. Nothing new for the last couple of days. Got the green light now. So now we really are just waiting time. We've got 1 minute and we're fast over to Luton. Was it a highly anticipated route, this one? Fairly, yeah. It's the Midland Mainline, which is probably actually one of my preferred main lines. So it's slightly smaller, less important than the other big two, the East Coast and the West Coast. No, it's just nice. It's a nice route. Right, 10 more seconds and we'll get those doors shut. Lovely line. Simrail, we have, yes. I'm waiting for it to come to console now. I mean that the train is only calling up to 4 stations between Bedford and St Pancras. Let's have a look. 9 Lima 93. And we're off. So yeah, it's a little bit like you're getting out of Bedford, but I mean, you know, not that bad. Little brake test. Yeah, all good. Hello Callum, due to go to work in an hour. Lovely Callum, I'm up your way actually on Sunday into Monday. Going up to Edinburgh. Hello Dexter. Still a bit annoyed though, I wanted to go first class on the way up, but bloody LNER website doesn't allow you to put your staff discounts on. So it was like £400. And even on the LNER website, it's just, yeah, it's hard to do it. No, but it was all basically all full up in first class. Up 75, with Train to Mile 4 with new teasers everywhere, sends a 455. Do you think that's true? Probably not. Hello Concorde. There's a 222 in EMT livery. So it must be a slightly backdated scenario. So 90. You got ATS now, it was on sale, lovely. Going to Switzerland on Saturday. I'm flying out of it. As I'm going, you're going. Hopefully the audio is alright now. We're sort of going at speed. No, not in Brighton. Same network though. Usually the 377 fly doors, they are really bad sometimes with flies on them. You gotta put your hands on them, that's horrible. Sometimes like on the hand, like the fly is like squished on the handle, so you've actually got to like touch the carcass of the fly. Ugh. Proper anti-back and scrub after. Oh, I'm not sure somewhere. I think for the next members stream we'll be doing Sea of Thieves. Hello Amanda, how are you? Welcome in as well. No, not pleasant. Yeah, 75 miles per hour through that tunnel. Don't know the name of the tunnel, but through that tunnel. Near plan yesterday was like a fly's graveyard. Ooh. I suppose the good weather brings them all out. No, not Clayton's. I don't know what the tunnel's called. Flitwick North, Wixham South, I don't know. It's just the tunnel. How to get a Lincolnshire V2 working? Make sure you've got a powerful enough computer. Maybe uninstall previous versions of the map, and also make sure you've got all the requirements. And if it's not loading, make sure you load map without buses to begin with. There you go, at 37 FPS, lovely. Have a 222. See if it will be good, yeah. Nice. But how is everybody getting on today? What's everybody up to? Maybe you're on holiday still or working. Backtracking to the Bedford signal, that's an automatic signal. The following signal is usually left in automatic mode. There's very few trains across from the fastest, like Bedford South, usually flitting. Ah, that's probably where we'll be going over them. Lovely. So you sort of got this long stretch out of Bedford. Really scenic though. There's like some sort of quarry on the right, or this sort of ex-quarry, and some sort of it's just really nice coming out of it in real life. There you got all of that down there. Pleasant. So it slows down to 75 shortly. Sort of when we're going through that hill over there. I'm going to say it again, this route would be absolutely perfect for Train Sim World. 50 miles, which is like perfect. You've already got East Midlands trains and Thameslink, so literally it's all ready and ready to go. And you've already got St Pancras modelled as well. And already got the AI at St Pancras. Perfect. And already got the trains. Everything is perfect. Just need the 319, yeah. What is this tunnel called? About time I learned the name. Amped Hill Tunnel. Amped Hill? Yeah, it brings in the FLU, yeah. Thing is though, if they ever did it, would they do the core section? Because that would just be cool to have in the game. Like just down to Blackfriars or something. Should do that. Hey Jack, how are you? Welcome in. Amp Hill Tunnel. And up to 90. Obviously you're right in the back of the train to pass the board. Yeah, that would do. So Flitwick, I always think Flitwick is literally just as you come out the tunnel, but it's actually quite a way out of the tunnel. So don't sort of slow down for Flitwick as soon as you come out the tunnel. So it's still quite a way away. That's also 70 going through there as well. So we'll just coast actually. Bedford to London, ooh, I don't know about that. I mean, it would be cool, but London Bridge just for the fun of it. It's the Albans Shuttle with the class 139. Perfect. Top selling route. They'd have to do that on like April Fools or something. It's the Albans Shuttle. East Coast Mainline is so boring. I mean, the bit north of Hitchin's not that interesting. That's the only bit which is a bit sort of Elsie, Biggleswade, Sandy, St Neots. It's just all flat and it's not much. Oh, 68. Should be, pretty certain it is 70. Yeah, 70 through Flitwick. Through we go. So our first station stop is Luton. And up to 90 again. Or is it 70 through Harlington as well? Which isn't too far. How are we running? Yeah, above 30 FPS, I'm happy with that. I'd also like to see the South London network. I mean, that would be brilliant. Yeah, ideally set in 2014. Yeah, that would be good. You get a lot more. Well, even just set when the 455s are running. That would do me. Current East Coast Mainline and Trenton mode is bought out. So, I mean, it's, well, it depends really. It's into 50-50. I mean, I personally, when I first sort of found out about it, I was like, oh, doesn't sound that interesting, does it? Peterborough up to Doncaster. But it really is quick. It's a proper sort of racetrack. So I like it in that sense. And also it's 80 miles long. So, hello, Chris. Hansel, it would be cool. Yeah, you went on that recently. Nice. I don't know. I wonder what Dovetail's next route. Do we know what their next route's going to be? I've like forgotten the roadmap. I don't think we do we? So I wonder what it will be. Well, I suppose we're not actually that far off sort of summer now. So what I wonder if we'll get some sort of, you know, teasers or something at some point. Oh, 80, well, that's alright then. This is Harlington. Oh, there's the 70. What's the point of the 80 then? There's no point in the 80, just have the 70 there. And that's a 90. Cathcart, oh yeah, Cathcart 2.0. That's the one, yeah. You're okay, that's good then. Next route will have a 195 or 331. What ones are they? The 195 is northern, isn't it? That's the northern one. What's the 331? It's not the fishbowl one, is it? Or is that? I don't know. What's the fishbowl one? That's the 32? I don't know. Not good when it comes to those ones. Do you think if they were going to do a London Overground route, should they have done a different one, such as the North London line or Watford DC? Well, I think Goblin's a good start. I mean, North London line would have been cool. We've technically already got part of the Watford DC in the game. Shame that the train doesn't layer onto it, Baker though. Oh, 332 and the 331 are the fish bowls. Now I've got your 331 as a Civity. Right, neutral section. So yeah, first stop is Luton on this service. Quite a quick one. Luton Airport Parkway, St Albans City, and then St Pancras. But hopefully going back to you know, Dovetail's next route, hopefully it's a big one, or hopefully it's like a popular one, not like a Peak Forest, like a, you know, big route. Yeah, Midland Mainline, West Coast Mainline. Hello China, how are you doing? Popular route. South, that's the... Oh, Sandy's there. No, we don't pass Sandy, no. That's on the East Coast Mainline South. We're on the Midland Mainline South. You was also expecting West Coast Mainline for a standard train, some World 4 route. I mean, what routes have we had this year? UK, well, I mean, Blackpool branch is fantastic. What other UK routes have we had? Well, we had East Coast Mainline to begin with. It was alright, decent. 5 Circle. It's alright, decent. What else have we had? Goblin. I personally really like Goblin. Because it's London. This is Leagrave. We've got a double yellow. Yeah, we need like a big hitter route. You know, one of the main lines out of London. They're the things what sell. Well, I'd imagine they're the things what sell. Are you happy with anything Scottish? South London and third route? Yeah. I suppose anything in London probably will sell well. Like Goblin, that probably sell quite well, surely. Being a sort of in London route. Oh yeah. 3 on 3 is a bit meh. What? Yeah, oh hang on, let's slow down a bit more. I've seen that on the store, Trans-Siberian Rail. It's like a survival type simulator, isn't it? BML 2.0. Well, BML was like one of the top selling routes, wasn't it? And it's only because South Eastern High Speed was like part of the base game. It then, you know, grew more. Yeah, Brighton Mainline 2.0, 700 FLU. Be brilliant. Probably a little bit early. Was it 49 past we were due into Luton? I guess a little bit laggy around here again as it's Luton. Northern Trans-Pennine was a top selling route. Still a really good route, Northern Trans-Pennine. It's aged well. Scenery's still nice as well. Yeah, good old Northern Trans-Pennine. Quite a challenging route as well. Hello, Osk, how are you? Oh, I see something, Rex. Oh, look, we got a junction indicator position 6. Don't get that often. So what's that? Probably going over onto the fast. So I don't know what the crossover speed. There is a crossover, isn't there? Must be. 33201's your favourite unit. Probably like 20 or 40. Let's have a look. 30, yeah, that's alright. I got time. There we go. Yeah, position 6. Wow, so right down. Across we go. As yeah, we're crossing onto the up fast. Even though, yeah, we're going down the country, but we're on the up line. As the up line goes towards London. So. And this is Luton. And we're getting a VR. If Train Sim World had VR, then I'd consider it. But it doesn't, so no. Or if, like, you know, the bus. If that game ever comes to the console and that gets VR, then I'd probably consider it. Oh yeah, Southern Rex. Brilliant trains. Want to get the 700, but don't want to get it at the same time because the original 700 and Train Sim is expensive. Need to pay a lot for the AP. Yeah, yeah, you don't. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I'm glad you factored that in, Osk. Yeah, you do not want to be playing the default 700 in the game. I mean, you can get it on Train Sim World. It's pretty good on there. Well, it's really good on TSW. That's good then, China. Oh god, not that. Right, hang on. Here we are. This is Luton. It's probably early, aren't we? Oh no, we're actually bang on time. 49, and we arrived at 49 due out 50. That's good then. Wish ourselves a bit on PlayStation. Oh, 7 Rex. Right, Luton Airport Parkway next. Double check, yeah, Luton Airport Parkway. Just round the corner. 376. I actually went on a 37. I need to upload the little video I did. Yeah, 376s. I went on my first one the other day, only from London Bridge to Cannon Street. But yeah, it's got a really sort of funky interior, and the seats are a bit weird as well. Cool though. And the doors as well. The doors were like weird as well. Yeah. Interesting colour scheme. Well, it's probably on sale, isn't it? The original 700 at the moment. So I mean, it depends. If you play your 700 routes a lot, then yeah, I mean, perfect for this route. Right, we'll just coast it. Coming up to Luton Airport Parkway. Don't like the 376 because when you're on it, it's really dusty. Well, they are getting refurbished though, aren't they, the 376s? Finally. There we are, Luton Airport Parkway. And then fast to St Albans after this. 380s payware. Well, yeah, on this on TSW it will be a DLC, yeah. Ultimate Electro Star Journey, yeah. There's a plane coming into Luton Airport. Come on, a little bit further. /3 to get refurbished, are they? And on TSW when it comes... oh yeah, probably for charging sockets and stuff. Yeah, will be Jambo, yeah, it will be DLC. Due here a little bit early actually. Hope we get Train Sim World 700 now before it goes off sale. Train Sim 700, yeah. I won't get that full price. Right, St Albans City next, and then St Pancras. So we're due out here at 54, so we've got about 25 seconds and we'll get the doors shut. Then we go on to the whirly part of the route between Luton Airport Parkway and Harpenden. 10 seconds. And let's get the doors shut now. See ya, Russell. Thanks for coming, mate. Take care. Enjoy your day. Right, let's go. And we're off. Let's watch it leaving. Let's get a departure shot. Again, performance on this route isn't the best. But once you sort of get outside of the busy areas, it sort of shoots up the FPS. There's triple T. Haven't driven that on this route yet. Another 700. I hope there's not a Train Sim World 5. Fingers crossed there isn't one. Oh, not yet at least. Another couple of years maybe. So hopefully it will just be a summer update. Like Rush Hour. I know, Train Sim World 4, Rush Hour 2 or something. Hopefully it'll be something like that. Although I said that last year and then we got Train Sim World 4. So you never know. mph. Our top speed's 100 though anyway. .30 FPS. Do another Rush Hour would be yes. It is, Oscar, and then you have to download every single... Well, you don't have to download every DLC, but then you have to download all your routes again. And then, yeah, you have to go into the store and be like, oh yeah, that one again, that one again. It's just hard work. Yeah, basically Jambo, yeah. I mean, Train Sim World 3, that was like a worthy update or upgrade, because you know you had Train Sim World 2 Rush Hour and then HST, and then on Train Sim World 3 they uncoupled DLCs. I don't know if that actually ever worked properly, but so then you can sort of get a loco DLC for one route, but then not have to own like the original route with the training centre and all that stuff. And then Train Sim World 4, I don't think there really was like a big... Well, there wasn't really anything really, was there, sort of particularly special. I mean, the photo mode, but that probably could have been in Train Sim World, the first one. Yeah, I don't know, what did Train Sim World 4 bring to... Not really anything really, did it? Yeah, photo mode, Formation Designer, which was a bit later on. Suspension, which still isn't out. Yeah, Train Sim World 4 didn't really do much, really. Oh, Free Roam, yeah. Free Roam, that's the one, yeah. I always forget about that. Never play it, or never do it. Yeah, that's true, yeah. Free Roam is quite cool, actually. Yeah, Free Roam, which probably could have been on Train Sim World 3. Photo mode, which again probably could have been on Train Sim World 3. So Train Sim World 5, it would have to be a worthy upgrade. Like, it'd have to be Unreal Engine 5. Most likely Train Sim World 5. What route would I want to see? Well, hopefully something like this, Midland Mainline or East Coast Mainline or West Coast Mainline South, the London parts of the routes. Right, so that's the last stop was Harpenden, so the next station stop is St Albans City. Free Roam is where you can spawn in basically any train, anywhere on any route, by just pressing left on the D-pad if you're on console. Hello Sydney, I'm alright, how are you? Welcome in. Now we perform a 30 FPS still, that'll do. Doesn't particularly feel like 30, but apparently it is. 31. Lovely. So not too far to St Albans. Then you get the warning board first on the other side. But we sort of swing to the right, then to the left, and you got the station. Still a little bit further. Yeah, basically Jambo, yeah. Well, I think you actually have to enable off the rails for that. Went on a class 377 yesterday. It was very fun, very good to hear. 377's good. There's a neutral section. Right, this is the giveaway that we're coming up to St Albans. Again, a little bit of lag coming up to St Albans. Funny, Train Sim Classic didn't lag. Hello Chaffer, how are you? It's time for lunch. Slowly bringing those brakes on. Bringing the speed down. It should be on this left hand corner, St Albans. Yes, that is correct. The 379s going to Great Northern. And this is St Albans City. Should be right to the end of the platform here. Here we are. You've got the old signal box there as well of the little museum. I can still see floating stuff. Pretty certain I have all the requirements. I've reinstalled the JT Common Library, or at least the JT route to get that. Hey ho. I doubt they'll bother repainting them, to be honest. They'd be like, yeah, when was it Thameslink first took over First Capital Connect, didn't sort of bother repainting it, just put a sticker on it. I doubt they'll bother repainting it. Like, we're spending too much money for that. That's true, yeah. I couldn't spend that amount of money trying to make the fleet look nice. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, so, no problem. Oh, here comes a HST. You've got to watch that going through. There it goes. Very nice. That'll be cool, Jambo. Cool. Yeah, it doesn't run the best. Well, it depends what route you're doing. I mean, the newer routes will lag. You know, Gemma, this. But you know, older routes. Oh, hello. Yeah, older routes run okay. Also depends on what machine you've got. Right, St Pancras next.
See it, say it, sorted.
And let's go. Do I have the class 360? We do. But I think this scenario is backdated, so we won't see any. GTX 1660 Super, 16 gigabytes of RAM. What other important PC parts are there? An i5. Yeah, I think that's all of the important parts of it. Not in real life, apart from the Rail Tour Midland Mainline, or Midland HST. Yeah, a few sort of generic announcements. Hammer off. Cool. As we head out of St Albans. So yeah, fast all the way to St Pancras now. So we've got quite a long gap. $110. Our top operating speed is 100. Only up to 100. Get a flyby shot. Fairly, Os. Yeah, fairly. Oh, that's brilliant. Another HST. Well, on with the EP, it sounds quite good, yeah. There we go. So we'll be passing, Radley, Elstree, Borehamwood, Mill Hill Broadway, Hendon, Cricklewood, West Hampstead Thames, and Kentish Town, and then St Pancras. As mentioned before, Brent Cross West isn't in the EP. Now we sit and coast at 100 for absolutely ages. Actually, let's apply a little bit of power, losing it quite quickly. There we go. So you'll know when we're coming up to Radley, you'll see the little freight loop going off, or a little freight yard or whatever going off to the left. Is just here, yeah. That's sort of the giveaway that you're coming up to Radley. Just going to save the game as well, just in case. There's another 700. And then Radley Station just up ahead. If we're quick, we'll get a flyby shot. Pretty quick. Elstree and Borehamwood next. That basically signifies that we're in London, really, doesn't it? Elstree. That's what the older London stations. Also considering getting the 319, but which one, volume 1 or 2? Ooh, they're both really good. I'd probably go for volume. What's the more modern one? Is that volume 1? Yeah, volume 1's the more modern one. I mean, probably go for that if you want to play the more scenarios which are available. Neutral section there. There we go. And you got Elstree and Borehamwood station. You got volume 2 because you like the Connex, fair enough. Through the tunnel shortly. And then after that you've then got the M1 on the left of us. The M1 motorway. Got that up. What's everyone else playing today? Who's on TSW or maybe even on this route? On Trenton Classic. There we go. 110 110, but our top speed's 100 anyway. Quite easy if you're driving one of these, because it's just 100 miles an hour. You don't have to worry about 110, 120, just 100. Oh, awesome, Kate. How you doing, Kate? And yeah, Mill Hill Broadway up next. Doing SWR scenarios, nice. An SWR mood, hey? Says the M1 on the left. Going bus this afternoon, nice chuffer. Should probably get back on there and do another Polish trip. And all the custom signs there. Which I think they were in the original version. Yeah, Mill Hill Broadway. Doesn't really seem like a nice station, does it? Sort of right next to the motorway industrial estate on the other side. Not pleasant. 379 on the Wherry lines. Oh, that would be interesting. Is that a drag move of some sort? Yeah, Hendon is the next station along. It's almost at journey's end now. Yeah, thanks everybody for coming in. We love Mill Hill Broadway, been there many times, nice. Battery power, I see, that's true, yeah. Well, that didn't really ever come to life in the end though, did it? Battery power on them. Cool thing at the time, but yeah, I don't think it ever really materialised. We are getting fairly close now, Osk. Yeah, we're not that far away. Lots of stations all close to one another now. So we've got Hendon coming up now. And a fairly short gap down to Cricklewood. And then from there we're literally there. Here we go. So in this gap you would have St Pancras West coming up, but in the game it's not there. Maybe someone will do like a update at some point to add it in. A little bit of lag as well as we come up to the Cricklewood depot, which probably be quite a lot of trains there, so that's why that comes right the way down. Nasty. There's all the trains. Or one train there. Not far. Yeah, I think St Pancras West would basically be where we are now. A little stretch of land. A few more trains there in the sidings. That one was only ROU here. And we got the flashing yellow as we're going to be coming across the points at West Hampstead Thameslink. It's 50 miles per hour. Yeah, 50 across those points. Cool. So we'll pop that down. Yeah, West Hampstead Thameslink. we're getting really, yeah. So coming down to 50, which is the limit going across the points. Fair enough. Fair enough, Elliot. Cool. Yeah, unfortunately we don't get that pleasure on this game. I can't believe we were just in Luton, not there. Oh, been going fast. That's why we need this route on TSW, Elliot. That would be superb. 75. Although the 50 is not that far. Again. Through the tunnel. It's quite a long tunnel this one, but then you come out and it's like 50. And not too long it's 30. But I thought the recent big update for the game was going to sort of try and fix a few things in terms of, you know, make it try and run a bit better. Saying that, I haven't had the out of memory crash yet. I haven't actually had one of those in a little while. I don't know if they did do any sort of optimization to it. So it's probably not. The weird thing is it also depends on what scenario you do. Like in the 360, which is, you know, not really like a detailed train, the FPS was quite low, which was really bizarre. Whereas if you do like the 319, which is a proper detailed train, it runs fairly smooth. It's yeah, weird. Well, the one train which really does sort of push TSC to its limits is the Flirt. On there you basically get FPS, a lower FPS than usual. Need to drive that again, the Flirt. Right, now down to 30. As we then go through Kentish Town, like, what's this all about? 20 here. There we go. Down to the 30. Quick loading time, but the trade is a choppy session, so that game can do it all while you play it. Terrible choice. Hello, Amaze, how are you doing? Welcome in. This is Kentish Town. Oh, certainly I did, yeah. I'd much rather that. Hello, Joshua, how are you? Welcome in as well. Just about to go into the core section. And yeah, down a very steep gradient into St Pancras. And that'll be it. Well, it might be back on today. I will do some OMPSI or something. Not sure yet. Oh, yeah, there we go, yeah, bit of that. Really nice part of the route though, sort of this slow bit where you're going through sort of all the tunnels and all through the sort of cuttings. So look at this bit here, sort of, you've got the little gaps in it. Come on, just get us into St Pancras. Get us to the downhill grade. Good to hear, Maze. Yeah, good to hear. I'm all good. Parked up having lunch. Sounds good. What you got? Anything nice? Hamakis? Or Tesco meal deal? We're entering the core. Double yellow, not green now. And it's only 30 miles per hour, but it doesn't really need to be much more down here. HST above us. I just did get the cab upgrade for that. I did in the end. I think it was about 13 quid or so for it. So I will maybe try and utilise that a bit more. Maybe not on this route, but try, you know, other routes in the HST with it. I'm sure there'll be plenty more. Oh, I see what you did there. FaceTime, yeah. Very clever. How you doing, Joshua? Member for 2 months, much appreciated. Quick old 2 months. And there we are, this is St Pancras Thameslink, St Pancras International Thameslink platforms. I like the new ambient sounds coming in here though. Quiche and oh, that sounds really nice. I'm jealous now. I want it. Have a bit of quiche. What's he doing down the end now? There must be a driver change. His old school uniform. Yeah, all good, Joshua. Here we are. And in the doors. There we have it. That is a full run from Bedford down to St Pancras in the 700 on East Grinstead bound service. And 14 months. I mean, that's mad, isn't it? 14 months. Southern Rex. Much appreciated. That is, yeah, very, very nice, yeah. But yeah, that is going to be it for me. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. That was the Midland Mainline EP. Not the smoothest scenario. Yeah, it's really weird. It's like some are like really smooth, some aren't. It's just, yeah, luck. Apart from that, hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and hopefully we'll see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.